To check whether his wife was only pretending to be blind, the husband put something strange into her bowl so that her husband wouldn't suspect anything. She pretended as if she hadn't noticed at all. When the husband was just about to force feed her, the wife said that their son was nearby, and if they got too close, he might start laughing. Saying this, she took the spoon from her husband's hand and began pretending to eat on her own. However, her spoon kept circling around in the bowl again and again, and no fritter was picked up. This strange behavior made the husband suspicious. He directly grabbed his wife's hand and tried to force feed her. At that very moment, their son suddenly said, "Mom, be careful of the bowl." Hearing this, the maid quickly covered the child's mouth. Taking advantage of the moment, the wife dropped the fritter onto the floor. The husband was filled with anger, but for the sake of seizing his wife's property, he suppressed his rage. The wife lied and said that she was exhausted and wanted to go home and rest. She added that she would sign the share transfer agreement as well. Hearing this, the husband breathed a sigh of relief and immediately brought her home. But as soon as the wife stepped inside the house, she saw several high-heeled sandals in the shoe rack. Since losing her eyesight, she had never worn high-heeled sandals. Seeing the maid casually changing her shoes, she immediately understood that the relationship between the maid and her husband was old. The wife's blood boiled, and she vowed to take revenge. But she did not know that her husband and the maid had already plotted to completely remove her from their path. The events of the day had only strengthened their suspicions. As night fell, the maid took the woman to the outer balcony of the house. At that time, the fan above the woman's head was loose. All that was needed was to turn the switch to full speed, and their plan would be complete. The two of them switched it on together, and the fan above the woman's head began shaking violently.